Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. I'm out of breath. I thought to just run downstairs and then run back up again. I wasn't expecting to do. Make some tweaks over here. As you can see, the stream looks a little bit different this week. That's because just press that. There we go. That's because I've had some crashing issues with the PS5 lately, so I've shunted some of the workload over to the PC to manage the stream. Let's just make sure it's actually working. Let's check out YouTube. That's not it. That could be it. That looks about right. Have a look. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yeah, as I said, I'm fashionably late, so we need to get the lobby set up as quickly as we can. Let's back out of this. I've just been testing the sound. Yeah, the stream looks very different this week. All kinds of cool new stuff going on with that. Let's see if I can just keep setting this up. I had some technical issues, which is why I'm running late. Issues setting up the new equipment. I've got a new capture card. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I've got a new capture card in, and I've got what else have I got? Wrong thing to be in. I've got new network switching. So everything I can do to try and stop this issue with Gran Turismo crashing. I haven't set the microphone up properly yet. We'll change card actually. Good evening, pizza. Oh, that's interesting. The chat is over there, and it's normally on here. So that's going to confuse me all night long. As for my gloves, they are... I have no idea. Oh, there's the camera. Hi, camera. Camera's moved as well. I can see the wheel now, hopefully. Let's... hang on a second. Press this button here. Yep, that was the wrong button. Okay, so I'm going to go to a lobby. Just turn my headphones up a little bit. If that's up or down. To be honest with you, nothing's actually appearing over there. Let me just turn Windows up. There we go. Might be able to hear the game now. Hope you're well, Peter. Hope you can hear me. A better ranking now. Hey! And Jurassic Jam's here. Good evening, Jurassic Jam. Can't even know if I've got a chat window set up. Yeah, probably something else I need to do ready for next week. I thought I got a chat window set up, but Pizza and Jurassic Jam are chatting over there in the corner. Bless them. Let's get this lobby up and running, and we can get some people. Let me know how the microphone is. Like I said, I've not set it up. I've just jumped on as quickly as I could. Live stream. Okay, tonight we are in Japan. Asia. Broad bean. Oh, yes. And screen has been very, very weird. Very weird indeed. Something to do with the pass-through. It keeps going to low power mode. That's really, really bizarre. Okay, we're starting at dawn. As always, running start fast it says, but there was consumption. Things here that are things. Tires are usable. Get the room and let's go and see if we can find some people to race with. Big in Japan, good song, says Pizza. Okay, let's get as big as we can. I've absolutely no idea if you're going to be able to hear me while we're racing, or even hear the game, so I do need people to let me know. Find ourselves Japanese Group 3. On screen, don't keep doing this to me. The Lexus. Lexus is a fun Japanese car. Take it for a spin, then I can chat to you and you can tell me if you can even hear me. That's if I can even hear the game. Distortion volume here. Let me know if you're troubles hearing the game. Mickey here, Dean's here. We've got pizza just arrived. Pizza's just arrived and the party started. Dean's going out on Inters because he's feeling brave today. Pizza's on soft, a bit more sensible. Hello Mickey, hello Marty. These guys are in the YouTube chat. Just chatting away as always. Game is louder than you, says Pizza. Okay. What's this? Lord Genghis here. New setup happy for you, says Marty. Yep, it's about time we got this stream looking something like. Okay, take two. We'll go for a little spin around. I've turned the game down. I could really do with it being a little bit louder, but if you can't hear me, you can't hear me. That's the way it is. Oh, why is the microphone set up like that? Hello, world. Hello. Yes, that sounds better. All right. Okay. Take two. Peter, if you could let me know once again which is louder, Game or myself, it'd be absolutely fabulous. Good evening, chap, says Jordy. Good evening. Nice to see you. Nice to see you in the lobby as well. Hey, I've just cracked into something already coming out the bits. That was Speedy. So sorry, Speedy. I do need to get the sound balance issues sorted before we start racing. Grand Tracks last weekend. Whoa! The weekend chat. Have a look at the moment. Somebody lets me know how the sound is. Fun, so we'll find out what it is. Project Colon. Still safe, says Pizza. Alright. Whoa! There's my AI killing somebody. Still saving a bit better. Okay. Right. What can we do about this? Let's see if we can just turn this up a little bit. Sound seems choppy, says Jurassic Jam. Okay. Some settings. Give me 1 sec. I think it's more the game sound opposed to you. Okay, let's try yet again. I found another setting that I could tinker with, so let's hope that is the correct setting this time. It was actually set up for my old graphics card, the old Razer. I've got a Elgato HD60 now, but there's a lot of old settings in that shouldn't have been in. Oh, that's right, I was going to see what Jurassic Jam said, wasn't I? Was at Brands Hatch last weekend, got soaked as the tent leaked from the roof, and I were down all weekend. So sorry to hear that, Jam. He says the car is very loud. Yeah. Well, let's see if this sounds any better. I certainly hope it does. Obviously, I've got to work on this over the next month or so, just try and get it really, really cool before we start doing the multicasting to grow the channel. So this is either the same or quieter, I don't know which. Somebody could let me know. If this is the same, then I don't know what to do. So, yeah, tonight's theme, Japanese only cars on Japanese only tracks. If you can hear me. We've got very high fuel usage, very high tyre wear. Should make it a tactical evening, I assume. Ooh, that's a barrier. Let's see what everybody else is doing car-wise while I check the stream. In your lobby, prefab 73 sub. Thank you, Stephen. Absolutely wonderful to have you. Any sound is choppy, you are fine. Is the game now too quiet is the question. Turn the microphone up a little bit and the game down. I can turn the game up a little bit if you like, or just leave it at that. Everybody in Japanese cars? It looks like Sab Racing isn't. Lord Genghis isn't. Okay, so we're gonna go Lord Genghis, Sab Racing. What was that? Now the car's not loud, nearly can't hear it. Okay, yeah, Stephen Phillips has subscribed. It's just come up with that. Asian cars, please. Well, that's great. We've actually found the right setting to get the game down a little bit. So, why can't we see your face? Because I've got the special. Here we go. I'll put the microphone in the way so you can't see me. Because that would just be horrific. It's actually because I keep leaning over to where my PC is over there to change some settings, and so I've had to put the microphone out the way, otherwise I'll knock it. Okay, here we go. Because the game is dropping out at my end every now and then, I think what's happening with the choppy sound is I've got a cable that's faster than the other. I think the Elgato cable is faster than my Venom cable, so I need to get another Elgato cable. I've got a car on the right, they'll let him go. Sergeant Colon. So I think got some issues there. Oh, Sergeant Colon's got an issue there as well. That's a wall, Sergeant Colon. Try not to get your colon in the wrong place. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting some choppy sound here as well on the pass-through. So it's not the stream, it's definitely a cable. I'll see what I can do about the down mix for next week. Get myself a fast HDMI. Well, I've done it as well. I've done the Sergeant Colon line. There we go. Perfect as pizza. Pizza is perfect. Right, we've got 16 of 16 guys waiting to go. Have we got anybody in the wrong car still? Jared and Rico and Galome. Jared, Rico and Galome. Asian cars, please. Oh, there's always somebody, isn't there? Always somebody. I didn't have time to make a livery this week. Unfortunately, I've been setting the new gear up. We've got got a new stream deck which I actually can't reach because of the cable length. I ate pizza today. Said pizza. Yay! He ate himself. Bad. Yeah. We're currently decorating. You probably see chaos in the background. The rig room has become a dumping ground because we're remodeling one of the bedrooms. So it's just been a nightmare, really. Jared and Relance Rico. Give them to 52 and then kick them if they haven't got the right cars. Because badass like that. Also, who's that in the Mercedes? This nickname has been deleted. Oh dear, this nickname has been deleted. Okay, the game's dropping out like that is going to be an issue. Rico says sorry. Rico. I don't know if he was talking to me actually. He might have been just crashing into somebody. And this might not be playable for me. It's definitely a cable issue. I may have to be in commentator mode tonight. So this guy... Goodbye. You're in the wrong car. Okay, this guy... You are in the wrong car. And anybody left? Galoom has changed car, that's alright. Did I just kick out somebody who was actually already in the... I didn't, did I? So there's Prefab, who's currently chatting in the YouTube. Let's have our first race of the evening. Let's see how this goes. It could be awful, it could be brilliant. It might be unplayable for me. I'm not going to know until we try it. Thank you to everybody who's turned up to chat and everyone who's turned up to drive. Great to have everybody here. As always, on Friday night at the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. Anybody who's not seen the streams before is about to find out why it's the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. Anybody who's revving the engine right now, you're in for a bad time. Not a bad livery, is it? It's not terrible. I've made worse. Okay. It looks like just for once we've got no overlays covering anything up, which is nice. Oh, I've started on softs, which it's a high wear rate race and I've started on softs. That is just silly. Here's Dean up ahead. Car black like his heart. It's not black because it's evil, it's black because of Newcastle. But oh, we'll just back off a little bit there. I thought I saw a gap, but that would have been a really unfair dive bomb. Yeah, this sound's going to irritate me as well. Definitely have the sound sorted for next week. Otherwise it's going to drive me absolutely up the wall. I can probably... I changed the game resolution down to 1440p. I can probably improve that. Whoa! Bit of a tangle there on our right. Prefab comes through on the left. Nice work. We carry lots of speed through there. Oh, Prefab slams into us. I think he was getting a bit of an assist there from Galoom, who is not a particularly clean driver by the look of it. Let's keep our eye on him. Or her. Or them. No, who am I to judge? Lots going on here. I want to just ease off a little bit. I was way... Oh, sorry, Prefab. I've just absolutely whacked him out of the way. Get the radar on, really. It's the first thing that I do. Okay. Send one up Galoom. As he was sending one up Dean. Oh, Dom's gone. Dom's having a big moment there, I think all by himself. But Dean just behind us. Oh, my tyres are just smoked. So shall we go for an undercut? You can give me a bit of a tap up the back end there. Let me know who was there. Thank you, Dean. Alright, fuel isn't going to be an issue, I don't think. Tyres will, though. So we'll see if we can undercut somebody. Do you want to refuel? I mean, that's saying I've not quite got enough fuel. We've used 35% for 6 laps. I think that's enough. Could be wrong. Mark, I didn't kick you because of your username. I kicked you because I was repeatedly telling people it was Asian cars only and you're in a German car. So stop being so stroppy. Okay, we're a long way back, and now what we're hoping for is for other people's tyres to fall apart. I don't know if the medium users' tyres will fall apart. We shall see. Oh, it's nice to have some grip again. Look how much fuel Pizza's used. Oh, he's driving something really thirsty. Well, the pizza does make you thirsty, you know, if it's a bit dry. Oh, we're purple. That's where we want to be. Light on fuel, brand new rubber. Sab Racing MAR up ahead. He knows it too. Prefab in the pits. He's used a lot of fuel as well. We're still purple. We are still gunning for everybody who has to stop. Yeah, I'm short shifting a little bit. I don't really need to, but here you go. So the fastest lap again. We'll change down an extra gear there, but there we go. The front right is going already. Oh, this is going to be a tough night for the tyres. Thought about it. I thought about it. I feel like out front, the oh, MAR, they're just whacking that wall. Look, the guys out front aren't going to pit. I think they've got harder tyres and they're going to try and take them to the end. We're having quite a good scrap here, even though it's only for 8th and 9th, it's quite a good scrap. Oh, he's into us. I think he got that corner wrong. Got into us. His tyres are gone, they're done. The Fairhouse are done as well, but we're catching up to the pack. Don't think we left ourselves enough rubber in reserve. That's okay. That's fine. First race of the evening, I normally get absolutely punted into oblivion. It's not happened in this race. Mickey's won. Rick in second and Genghis third. A very slow car here. I wonder if that's a car out of fuel. If it was, it would have been Dom. Good evening, Kevin. Hope you're doing well, sir, and spreading democracy like a good one. I love that music that goes over and over and over. Went up 4 places. I'm going to be happy with that. We can get ourselves a decent ticket this evening. So, did we say Mickey won? Yeah, it was indeed Mickey who won. So, congratulations, Mickey. Stomping to victory. Something we've seen in the past more than once. See what the next Asian track is. It's High Speed Ring. Yeah. 2.7 miles, which means we're going to need 2.7. 5 laps. That's a big difference. And we're definitely going to be going for a harder tyre this time around. Mediums just did not work. Was second and got spin, says Pizza. Oh no. Oh, that's rough, man. Those of you in the YouTube chat, we have got random weather on, so you may want to pack some wet tyres for this race. I think the weather radar looks pretty clear at the moment. Yeah, I don't know if there's any rain in the immediate future, but you know, maybe the Gran Turismo gods will shine their light upon us and spin us all out in a deluge. I got wet tyres for this car? Yeah, of course I have. It's me, of course I have. Let's stick some mediums on it though, because the softs did not last at all. Speedy returns. Speedy, nice to see you. Speedy was in the lobby for the first time last week. Nice to see you nice. If anybody in the chat can remember who said that, I will give you a shout out. Not much of a shout out, but you know, give you a shout out anyway to all 4 people watching. Everybody in the right car this time. No! Ah, Rickin, good grief. Rickin! Asian cars, please. I've got a nice livery on it, but that's all, unfortunately. Just a nice livery. It's the wrong car. I hate to have to kick him out as well. Pizza, I have so much time difference that you started when I had a lap done in the first race. I'm reading it, but I don't really know what you're saying there. Gr3 is another driver we don't see much, but we do see him. Or her. Or them. I'm just gonna go with them, I think. Yeah, we'll give Rick in until 5 past to change car, and then he's gone. Gr3 is in the... Come on screen, come back. In the McLaren. Can people not... Okay. Just tell him. Gr3. Asian cars, please. I just want to be racing. I don't want to be dealing with this. You know, we just want to be getting on with it. We had this issue last week where we just lost so much time just trying to get people to pick the right car. And it's really frustrating. I mean, he's clearly just ignoring me. Where did P-Ride go? There's P-Ride in the Lancer. Good choice. Rickin, I'm sorry, you've had your final warning. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And we are going for 5 laps around High Speed Ring. Alright, Pizza said there's about a 1 minute time difference. Presumably that's something to do with YouTube. That's annoying. Never mind, we shall carry on regardless. Let's get the weather radar up for this one. I don't think it's going to rain, but you know how it is. Pedal to yonder metal at the start. Oh, I lost my screen for a moment, but it's back. We are away. Push don't win the race on the first corner, but if you can get past Mickey on the first corner, it's even better. Something moving up really fast. Not quite sure who that is. It's Galoom. Galoom. Whoa! Hi, pizza. Where's that braking point again? Round about here? Yep, I'd say it was right about there. Luke just slipping around the outside. Held that very well. Pizza on my butt. Oh, lost the back end. Think, you're not on softs anymore. Okay, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed when we get to that straight because there's a lot of cars queuing up behind me in my slipstream. We've got Marty here on the right. Don't want to overdo it. Oh, Pete's a little bit leery behind us. Can I use that? I don't think I can. We've got MAR behind us again. As he was absolutely monstering us in the first race. Speedy and Marty battling just up ahead. You're right, coming right through in the Lancer. You see what I mean? You get the cars behind you slipstreaming you and you get absolutely destroyed in that first corner. Oh, I'm bailing from this. I don't want to be involved in this. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, this seems to be a higher fuel race than the first one. Let's see if we can lift and coast and maybe outlast a few of the cars. Clearly we are... Whoa! Sorry, pizza. Clearly we are mired in the midfield and we're not getting away. So we need to do something tactically. With the pit stops, Speedy there fighting with Pizza so he doesn't see me. We'll back away so we don't spin him out. There's P-Ride again. Oh, he's P-Wall Ride. Here's Speedy. Oh, all out of gears. Never mind. Oh, this is sketchy. Milver's in one place. And lift and coast. Want to make sure we've got the fuel for that all-out stampede right at the end of the race. Hi, Pizza. He's got shoved there by Galoom, I think. With a yellow flag up ahead, that's for Sergeant Colon. At a standstill if he's been reset. That's very unfortunate. But, you know, it's in a lap 3. After the race, he's got time to catch up. Sergeant Colon, one of the Amigos, is a very fast driver. I know, I've been beaten by him plenty. Oh, oh, Pizza and MAR coming together. And we nearly joined them at the scene of the accident. So I think now we've got enough fuel to bring its neck. We've got enough tyres to keep going. We've got some black clouds forming. A bit late in the race to do anything about that if there's going to be a deluge. Oh, very dangerous place to put yourself there on the outside of that corner. Look at Dean stampeding away. I'm in too much pain, need to leave, says Sergeant Colon. Alright. Sorry to hear that. Hope you've got a relaxing night. Nobody likes being in pain. It sucks very much. Okay, well we can see up to second, but Dean has checked out at the front. Oh, here comes P-Ride. We're going to give them some space, even though we're looking for Luke's slipstream, because that's the gentlemanly thing to do. this sound is frustrating. But, you know, first week doing this, so we'll get it right. We'll figure it out. Get all the sound settings right. Get the transfer speeds of the video right. Oh, Marty's around. Oh no. I think he was assisted into a wall. I don't think it was malicious, but you hate to see it. I'm going to be able to overtake these people while they're pointing in the right direction. I thought we're about to with Luke, I think. Yeah, okie dokie. Pretty good position we're at the moment. We're about to lose a place to P-Ride in that Mitsubishi. Can we get back underneath him? Oh, looks good. Oh, Mickey's hit the wall. Sprint to the finish. We've got somebody coming up on the left. Third. I will take third any day of the week. Thank you very much. Good evening again. So Kevin, I won't be joining this evening because... aren't you be joining this evening? Going to watch F1. Alright, enjoy the F1, Kevin. I mean, it's Miami, so I'm not bothering, but... Nice to see you. See you. Nice. P3. That's 2. P3. Up 7 spots. Sergeant Colar, I've been incapacitated for a while. I thought I'd try the lobby to see how my levels are. Too early to try. Have a great race. Thanks for coming, Sergeant Colon. Always lovely to see you. I hope you're recovered very soon, sir. 3-star? Come on. Was Dean just... Dean was miles away. Yeah, 3 seconds up the road. Dean. Wow. We know Dean's fast, but he's one of these drivers who, when they get stuck in the midfield, they are stuck. And you hate to see it. You hate to see these fast drivers struggling. But it does give the other guys a chance. Okay, so what have we got? Next, we've got Tsukuba. How long is Tsukuba? 1.27 miles, so... all that one. Do maths. I'm counting my fingers off camera. Is it off camera? Yeah, it is. That's 2.5. That's 9 laps of Tsukuba. Custom weather. You never know what's going to happen. Okay. Gordon says he got the fastest lap. Yo! Well done. Pete says when you overtook me in turn 1, it was maybe 3, 4. Not quite sure what he's looking at there. The NSX has no top speed. Kevin says the weekly lobbies are pretty painful anyway. Got to say, they are painful. Okay, let's take a look at the weather radar before we do anything. That's the wrong menu for that. I think we're going to have a dry night. We generally do have dry nights on these evenings. I don't know why GT7 is just not into giving us rain at the moment. Nah, dry as a bone. Not a thing. Fair enough. Okay. We're waiting for a couple of guys to join, so grab the old controller. Let's take a look at some liveries while we're here. Great shot of Dean's car. In case you're wondering if it's a Lexus, there it is. There's the evidence that it's a Lexus. Marty and Mickey. Verimax. Okay, Galoom, I wanted to look at this. This is quite a fancy time attack looking livery. Streamlabs chatting away like it does. There's Pieces NSX livery, that's very purple. Purple and green's a very nice combo actually. With the black in there for the accents. Makes it pop. Any more? Luke says Marty and Mickey are clowns. I've never seen them at the circus, but you know, would happen. Are we all in Asian cars? We all got a Skyline Silhouette out there now, P-Ride. Fantastic Japanese flag inspired livery on that. Waiting for Luke to join at the moment, and then we will go and... Oh, in fact, we're also waiting for Speedy to do a quick oil change. Speedy, you don't need to. We're BOP'd. BOP ignores oil and engine status. Unless he means he's going for a wee. In which case, knock yourself out. We'll wait. Just wash your hands. Looks like the BRZ is popular here. I wonder if the BRZ is the meme car for this track. Here's Speedy. Too quick for number 2. So that must mean the oil change is code for number 1. And why not? Oh, one of the BRZs there getting very out of shape. But held it well. Let's just see if Luke is joining us. Oof. Oh, he is? Ah. Okay, so I think everybody's in. Speedy's back. Is you going to be in trouble? He's in the right car as well, isn't he, Speedy? Yep. In the Lexus. We are Lexus Bros. Racing dumb. Oh, we're here, right? Here to race? Who's going to put us on the grid? Somewhere lame, I imagine. I think the fuel and tyres should be a lot better here because a lot of slow corners, a lot of stopping. 9th place again. Oh well. We're in 9th place, it means we get plenty of racing action. That's what we want. I always say a race is better than a result. So let's get a race, but not on the corner. No, don't start me here. Oh, P-Ride had the same issue as me. No traction there on the corner as we pulled away. Now let's go 9 laps of Tsukuba. Oh, I see P-Ride's rocking a Lancia livery. It's interesting. Oh, Dean's behind us, so going to struggle to win from there. Especially with my inability to get around that corner. All good. It's all good. Just doing a couple of laps just to get the car bedded in. Feeling something like familiar. It's a very, very different track to High Speed Ring for these Group 3s. Oh, got a good run. I'm going to back out of it though. I don't want to end up block passing. Oh, Luke's gone. Galoom there into Luke, and that's a 4-second penalty for Galoom. Or Golem. I don't know. I hope Luke managed to recover that, because that's a long way back. Oh, and he's hit Speedy as well. That man cannot drive, and he's hit me. There were some anger issues to work out. Wow. Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hi, Dean. Just having a look at your Lexus badge. It's very nice. Very blue. This Galoom serving his penalty. Now we've got all to do again. So let's have a look. What we've got 2 laps down. How much fuel is 2 laps down? 16%. I'm pretty sure we could just bomb it to the end. I can actually start driving now. I've stopped doing maths. Oh, he says overdoing it. Yeah, this car is not the car for this track. Oh, I think Speedy was also in this car, and he seems to be doing quite well for himself. In a few places up ahead there, dicing with Luke. Oh, and on the grass. The Lexus has lots and lots of straight line speed and absolutely nothing in the way of manoeuvrability. This is the way BOP works. Dean's out wide. Oh, Dean, I hit a barrier impact. But we're not even halfway yet, so he's got plenty of time to catch up. We saw in the first race, second race, just how fast Dean is. Somebody there having a bit of an issue with that corner. I didn't see who it was. We're back at the P-Ride. Been shuffled down in the silhouette. Oh, MAR's off. Yeah, it's such a unassuming, almost slow circuit, but it's so technical. It really does catch people out, especially when there's so many of you in one place. Speedy they get into Gloom. I think perhaps Gloom was slow through there. Now we're back at the P-Ride, who's challenging Gloom for that 7th place. Can we capitalise on this? That was way faster than I intended to go into there. Oh! He's not going to like that, because Gloom seems to have a bit of a temper and an inability to stop the car, even worse than myself. He's trying to come back underneath us. I'm not going to allow that. We'll let her go around the outside instead. We've got some dark clouds forming over there. Asking for a friend. The radar's still clear, so we don't need to worry about that just at this moment. No Remax or Normax. Absolutely thundering away at the front. Pete's a second, Marty third. They're in races all of their own up ahead, and we've got 4th place just up here in front of Mickey. Not finding a way past Gloom. Putting his car everywhere it needs to be. I'm telling you, man, it's getting dark. It's getting real dark. Oh, Gloom gets it on the grass. That's our moment. We send it. He sends it back. Just for a moment there, the status quo was changed. We couldn't stay ahead. There you go. We've got Luke and Mickey battling up ahead. Can we get under Gloom? Oh, I think he lost the back end. I'm going to try and get into that first corner before he does. Oh, Speedy, I think, has just outbraked himself. Oh, Mickey and Luke get into each other. We saw in the lobby those were having a bit of a fight, and I think I've seen a car go into the back of me. I wonder which Gloom that could have been. There's a lot of people struggling with this, and myself included. Luke going slowly there. Was it Luke who put me off? Can't speak. It might have been Luke who punted me off, and I think he might have just waited for me. It's very gentlemanly, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm a big boy. I can manage my feelings. Oh, hi, Dean. And here comes Luke to make the pass cleaner. Good sportsmanship. Oh, Mickey's just found the barrier. Mickey, it's good of you, but it wasn't lost. We knew exactly where it was. We could see it. sticking out very wide. Oh! Chops across the front of us, out of control. Dean slow up here. But we could get him. He's just run out of road. That's the thing about Tsukuba. It's so hard to set up a pass because it's just stop, start, stop, start. It really is the rush hour traffic circuit. Loom off again. Can we make... No, we can't make any kind of mix up from that. The Loom and MMA are getting a bit close, but this race hasn't been for us, guys. It's been tough going. I think the Lexus or Lexus E have struggled around here. Yeah, check it out. All the Lexuses at Lexu at the back of the field. And like I said, the BRZs were the meme car. They're the ones at the front. Beats are making good use of the NSX. He said it had no top end. YouTube has the big time difference. That's unfortunate. It's probably got something to do with buffering. I don't know. I don't claim to work at there. I can't speak. I don't claim to know how YouTube works. I'm just glad that occasionally it does. Okay. Tokyo Expressway. Right, which version of this is going to cause the fewest rage quits is the question. Which one causes the most? Let's save that until later, I think. Oh, what's on here? So we're going to go to Kyoto. You know, whenever we're at Kyoto, we'll have to go to Miyabi because it's bonkers. Oh, 1.2. Ain't doing the maths. We're on 12 laps of this. And this track is very, very hard on the tyres. I mean, it is ridiculous on tyres. That first corner. I started racing in my game. Your race didn't even started yet in YouTube. Oh dear. Mini Kyoto says, Mickey, of course. Mickey loves Kyoto. Hooray! Yeah, we have to do Mini Kyoto. Just for you, Mickey. And for me. I love this track. It's so much fun. Of course, it's chaos. It's going to be a lot of accidents here. I had my first on-stream win here. Where I finished a couple of tenths ahead of Chris Char. Thanks to a timely pit stop. This is a game that a track that rewards you for being able to just hang on to those tyres. I've seen Suzuki's. Oh, Suzuki's the meme car for this one. Luke. Luke, not Luke. Okay. Asian cars only. Please. So now I've got two Lukes. Great. See if he's able to read. Give this final warning at 32. Oh no, the Suzukis have left the track. Up you ride with a different Skyline Super Silhouette. There's a driver who likes to have his different liveries available to him. Okay, Luke's jumped out and jumped into BRZ, so brilliant, thank you Luke. We're gonna tick ourselves in. We're just waiting for Luke, not Luke, and Dean. Luke is Luke because he's the original Luke, and is therefore Luke. Whereas other Luke is, of course, well, is E-Class, so we'll call him Wish.com Luke compared to A-Class Luke. That's it, Luke. That's your name now. You're going to Wish.com. And Luke is going to still be Luke. Okay, I'm glad we've cleared all that up. Speaking of Luke, we're just waiting for Luke to pick his car. He's just checking YouTube to find out which is the fastest car around here. He's gone for the GTR Nismo again. Nice looking car. I like that off grey. Very nice. Alright game, don't start me in a rubbish position. If you don't mind. Start near the back in this track and you start in a chicane and it's just horrendous. I said the worst chips I ever said a row to. Baja Fiery Mango from Doritos. Wow, Fiery Mango. Ooh. That sounds awful. Why hasn't that been doing the brake balance? No wonder I'm so heavy on the front tyres. So here we go, we're going to be starting in the chicane. That would suck. We are. Oh! That was nearly me off before we even got to the start line. Luke on our inside. Dean's hanging back a little bit. Of course, he was further into the chicane than me. Mickey perilously wide. Not going to go too heavy on Mickey because obviously we don't want to ruin his race. He's been looking forward to this track. But a couple of cars off in the front there. We've got Marty in the barrier. Why? Got me losing the back end. Dean's going to try and capitalise on that. Oh, someone's around. I think Dean went around when I lost the back end. But I do believe he had an assist. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And the sun's coming out. Nice, our little liveries look good. Everybody behaving? Yes, good. Look at these big, massive cars. And this is everybody. This is the whole field in one place. Galloon with a 3-second penalty. I wonder if he was responsible for Dean going around. We'll go through Galloon. Mickey's got a 3-second penalty as well. So there's been some action. There has been some action. There's Normax, the winner of the previous race. Oh, Pizza's driving the Evangelion car. I knew that colour scheme from somewhere. Foolish me. That is, of course, the colour scheme for Shinji's Ever. Wow! That pass from Marty, that was insane. Big faith that car was going to stop. Now think about it, Mickey. Oh, that's grass. I think Luke's come a cropper. We've got Speedy out wide. Balloon barging his way through. Someone up ahead had a penalty, quite a big one. Might have been... no, it wasn't Luke. Well, Luke's pitted for, I assume, tyres. Did he start on softs? But softs are the optimal tyre around here because of the tightness of the track, but do burn out quickly. Speaking of which, I'm not entirely convinced these mediums are going to get to the end. We're having big issues turning right. I think, oops, sorry Dean. Sorry Dean, I'll wait for you man, that's my bad. Wait for it to come past, there we go. You got a penalty for it as well. Yeah, it wasn't malicious, I just got out of shape in the chicane and Dean was alongside me at the time. But what do you think? Should we go aggressive and actually change the tyres? I don't think we need to. I think the Lexus can handle having no front end. Whoa! Big rollerball moment for Dean. And Luke's tyres are going as well. I wonder if Luke's on softs. That's wish.com, Luke. Yeah, I'm struggling with grip. I'm struggling in a big way. But we shall fight on regardless. But that Normax has made it into the lead. Of course, he was down here with us. So, absolute talent going on up there. Gloom and P right up ahead. Assume these guys are on mediums. Whoa! Gloom into the pits. So we're kind of locked in now. We're going to lose track position in a big way if we pit. So it's just a case of keep going, hope for the best. Hope that one front right can hold on. Give us the performance that we need. Oh, I see, P-Ride wasn't the Lancia silhouette, and now they're in the Audi silhouette. Going defensive. Let me through. I wonder if we're just on a very different strategy and P-Ride doesn't think they're racing us. Go third place then, the fourth place rather, third place just up ahead, but 4.5 seconds. That's oh, Mickey sideways. Gonna lose your podium if you keep doing that. I'd imagine at this point in the race none of these guys are going to be pitting because they all know track position will be gone at this point in the race. Come on, got some grip left, let's use it. Mickey's slow, I think its tyres are done. I think our tyres are nearly done. Come a game of Russian roulette with cars. So, nothing like Russian roulette. Here we go. Looking for a podium. Well, I think Mickey made that quite easy for us. We're not catching Normax, I think he's on the mediums and going to the end. Certainly Marty going to the end as well. Great battle going on first and second. We could just see it in the distance. It would be nice to see it a little bit closer. But this is going to be the final lap. Mickey less than a second behind us. Need to really be pushing. Of course, not pushing so hard that we don't make the corners. Oh, Marty took the lead. Oh, gone very deep. Very deep. Marty just takes the win. Fabulous. Oh, by 2/10 of a second. Well done, Marty. Road says, wait, everything's different. The sound is popping every second. Is the microphone popping, or is it just the game sound that's popping? Because the game sound's also popping in the pass-through, which means it's one of my cables that's the issue. Which one was it? Was it Marty? What are you doing? That's the wrong button. Yeah, it was Marty. So, Marty, well done, but almost. Normax. Wow, Chewy's joined us. Did Chewy join us a while ago? I think so. The game sound, yeah, it's one of my cables. I've just got to put up with it for this evening, and then I'll try and replace the cable during the week. A little bit frustrating, but what can you do? Fuji! So from a track I love to a track I don't. Let's go Fuji short, because the chicane always causes issues when you're in a randoms lobby. It's 2.81 miles, which means we want 5 laps. That I can count. Custom weather, afternoon. Let's go to Fuji. I thought I was on hard, but I was on soft, said Pizza. And that's what she said, Pizza, said Arotu. So, Arotu, you're getting it, man. You're getting it. Can it rain at Fuji? I can never remember. We'll check the weather radar before we do anything. Again, it's just dry. Okay, Wish.com has left the room, so Luke is now once again Luke rather than Luke. I think Mickey's calling it an evening. It's one of those evenings when the F1's on, so we're not going to get as many drivers. So Mickey, good to see you. Don't understand that joke, says Pizza. I'm getting it. Am I in trouble? No, Rutu. I mean, you're getting the whole British humour. Okay, so Mickey's off to watch some F1, I assume. See you next week, Mickey. This would be as good a time as possible to say Monday evening, 8:30 p.m. UK time, 9:30 p.m. Europe time. We have a 50-minute endurance race around Spa. That's going to be Modern Group 1 and Group 3. And if we get enough drivers in, I'll consider live streaming it. Okay, so Chewy. That's the wrong car. Of course, Chewy's only recently arrived. I wouldn't know that. Maybe I'm half British. Good on you, mate, says Hirotu. Good on you, mate. That's Australian. Come on. We're just changing car now. I really detest this track. I don't know why. It's not a bad track. There's nothing wrong with it. Except for that last fiddly section. It's just... I don't know. It seems to ruin the whole track. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion. You might have different opinions. Let me know if there's a track that you personally hate in this game. Or just in general. I mean, for me, it's Miami. But let's not go there. I mean, literally, let's not go there. KVRGY is joining. I don't even know what flag that is. Is that Turkish? Not Turkish. I don't know. Okay, let's see what car they pick. And then we will hit the village track. Oh, the Alsace village. Yes. That's an acquired taste. It really is. I don't mind it so much now, but I certainly hated it when I first discovered it. Once you figured out the tips and tricks, it's not too bad. It's better backwards. As in, the other way around, not reversing around it. It's even harder reversing around it. What up, says Vartek? What up? I'm too old for this, that's what up. Interesting looking livery on P-Ride. Have a quick look at that before we make any moves. That's quite a nice livery actually as well on MAR's car. It's bright, you wouldn't lose it. Okay, where is... P-Ride's in the pit, so we can't look at that. So we'll have a look in the race when he passes us for the 20th time. Let's just say, car please. Just got no excuse. Supra, yay! Brilliant. Okay, so that's perfect. So let's go race him at Fuji for the 5 laps of Fuji Bougie. It's just one of those tracks I just want to get out of the way, you know, want it done with. Hopefully by the time we get to Tokyo we'll have lots of rain. And everyone can complain about it. I don't care. It's the United Arab Emirates flag. Thank you, Pizza. Legend. I'm not good with flags at all. Flags and faces. And anything else at all in the world. Starting me 5th? What's going on? Shuffled up the order a little bit. Well, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Now this is a great place for me to accidentally murder P-Ride, so we're going to break early. But Dean coming up for a look. He thinks better of it. Oh, MAR comes across. Forced me to tighten up, and that's going to let Dean past. We're going to stay to the left to defend the next corner. You know what, it's a good job there's such a delay on the stream, because if there wasn't, people could just listen to me and use my commentary to, well, just do what Speedy's just done. Oh, that's bad. That was me. That was all me. Oh, Galoom is the one driver in this field I don't mind hitting. So, never mind. But Chewie on our right. I'm going to give him space, but he decided to back out. Oh! Well, that was me as well. I've gone completely to pot. I'm not the only one who's done that. KVQRQ Kirky has also done the same thing, but his was far more dramatic than mine. Okay, last 2 seconds to last challenge. What do you say? We're going to try and catch Speedy. 5.4 seconds, 5.6 seconds ahead. I think we've got maybe a chance. I don't know. There we go. Okay, we'll start lap 2 with a fresh mindset. It's the catch pizza mindset now. Okay, chasing pizza. What's Asian cars? Says Vertac. Well, it's anything from Korea or Japan in this game. But they're mainly Japanese. Actually had my wheel in pieces today. I've been looking at placing a couple of parts in it before I do the 1 year review, and I didn't realise until maybe 10 minutes before the stream was going to start my wheel was still in pieces. I'm so glad it's working. I'd have been good if I'd just thrown all the screws back in and it hadn't worked. Okay, we're Speedy on our sights, we're catching Speedy. Speedy Pizza and Chewy having a great old battle. Vertex just put something in chat. I'm not going to read it right now because there's a lot going on in front. We'll read it when I've got a more clear track. Oh, Speedy drops it into the path of Chewy. That's going to give us a good run on Pizza. Funny the way it works out, isn't it? We know Pizza's got no top end whatsoever in the NSX. Whoa! Pizza, steady on. Oh, Speedy nearly pushes me onto the grass. I think he was looking at Gloom and didn't see me. Oh, that NSX, which was so good around Tsukuba, not looking so hot here. It's funny how there's a right car for the right track. It's just the way it works out. If we can get up the inside of Pizza. Oh! We've got ourselves a bit of a car park. Go Speedy, there's too many cars behind you. What happened there? Oh, Galoo pushes Pizza off. I think he's a bit of a Wreckfest player. Oh, Pizza just catching the back end. Gonna go for a move on him, but he went very sideways. Oh, around the outside, beautiful. We've got some great traction off that final corner. Tyre's looking good. Let's just push the brake balance to the back a little bit. Now we've got a bit more of an open track. Going to make use of some tighter cornering. Oh no! Lost the slipstream while I was doing that. Okay, never mind. Oh, Gloom's outbraked himself. MAR's also outbraked himself. Come on, get over, get over. There we go. Being my fellow Lexus driver. And a fellow Northerner, as it were. Oh, steady on Speedy. Saw him coming. Held my line, and I'm out wide there. He's going to get me now. Oh, he's not, because he's defending from Gloom. I can tell that front left's going. Vertex says he left because he saw he had to use Asian cars. I'm pretty sure you were in an Asian car, to be fair with you. You were in the Supra, weren't you? I've got a yellow flag up ahead. If we had flag rules on, Pizza would have had a massive penalty then. Thankfully we didn't. Oh, I got the... What? Really? Oh dear. Gloom using shunt to pass. Doesn't need to. All you've got to do is get past me in the penalty zone, because let's be honest, the last lap is an absolute disaster. Oh, what? That guy's a menace. Absolute menace. I think if the drivers in the lobby start asking me to kick him, he's going to be gone. Doesn't matter how many places I make up now. Unfortunately, this penalty has scuppered me. It wasn't even an intentional overtake on the yellow flag. I just couldn't get the car stopped down in time. Slowed down in time, rather. I was not enough time to pit maneuver Gloom. They may have just run out of fuel. Surely not. Oh, that was an abysmal race. Yep, slipped and kissed the wall. That happens. I mean, if you were in Vertec, if you were in the Supra, you were in an Asian car. I checked everybody before we started the race. I'm pretty sure. So he spun in my back mirror SSP. So yeah, it was just a bad race. Like I said at the start, I hate Fuji. I can't click with it. Don't mind it in Group 1s, but in Group 3s it doesn't work for me. I didn't even check to see who won the race. I was too busy looking at chat. Marty won. Well done, Marty. P-Ride about half a second back, so P-Ride did well to try and keep up. Okay, let's see if we can find a better Asian circuit. You couldn't find a worse one, obviously, but... Autopolis! Oh, Autopolis 2.9 miles. What's that? 2.9... Again, 5 laps. Okay. Going into the evening now. Happening in chat. Tokyo track's amazing. Yeah, we're going to Tokyo in a bit, Vertec. Not too far from now. Any of our Porsche? Says Pizza, yes. A good German car. Absolutely. There aren't many good German cars, but the Porsche is one of them. Something you should never say to a German, is it? Just see what he comes back with. I just like winding him up. You know you're accepted when I wind you up, okay? It's another track where it can rain. Not a drop of rain anywhere. It's almost like they've removed the rain from the random settings. Is it broken? Okay, never mind. There's Vertec in the GTR Nismo. Everybody looks legal. P right there with another super silhouette with a different livery on it. Amazing. It's probably got a gallery of 100 silhouettes and nothing else. If you went to buy a Skyline Super Silhouette, by the way, in Haggerty's and found they were all sold out, P-Ride has them all. Never played this track. Interesting. Oh, Vertec, you're in for a treat because I've played it plenty and I'm still not fast at it. Wait on, Keep says, and Galoom to pick the car. I keep calling him Galoom. It's probably Galem, Golom, Galoom, Golo Emb. I assume they're going to pick a car soon. Is there tyre wear? Yes, there's a lot of tyre wear. You're going to want to be on mediums. There's fuel burn as well, but on this track it shouldn't be too bad. And if you end up off the track, Vertec, there is mild boost on, so you can catch up if you're a long way back. Don't panic. Don't panic! Keeps us and Galoom are not picking cars. Joining us. On hard right now, says Vertec. Yeah, okay. I mean, you won't be particularly quick, but you'll certainly have better tyres towards the end of the race. Okay, apparently Gollum is not joining us. Don't know about Keeps's. What fuel level do you recommend? I'd say just keep it on 1. Keep it on default and just go for it. Then about halfway around the second lap, in fact, the end of the second lap, if you've got anything close to 50% of your fuel left, you are gold to just get your foot down. I haven't had to pit at all since the first race, and that was just because on the wrong tyres, so you know, I think the settings are just right for the lobby. Oh no, my wireless controller battery is low. What shall I do since I'm using the wheel anyway? We're going to go in with or without Keep says at 5 minutes past, so whatever. Jesus, I listen to a pro, I guess. Well, if you can find the pro, let me know. Because it certainly isn't me. I'm just racing my way. You know, what are you driving the Nismo? I don't know if the Nismo's going to use more fuel. Marty's going to be the expert for that, and I think Marty's probably going to play the cards close to their chest. 1 more minute, and we're going without Keep Zaz. We've got a schedule to keep. We've got races to run. Asses to take down and names to kick. Honestly, the only real advice I can give you is stay hydrated. I think we're just going to go because I just sat there and we haven't got a car. Let's get it home. It started raining again today and turned cold again, so the arthritis is really giving me some. However, my new racing gloves arrive tomorrow. I'll be showing them off on Monday if I live stream, or Friday if I don't. Perhaps even doing a video on them because they're custom made. Okay, we're not starting on chicane, which is good. Oh, pure ride, very slow away from the line. Look at that massive wing slowing him down. Is that Dean? He says Dean comes flying past. Oh. Vertec doing me in the first corner. She's got a lovely sunset around here. Whoa, pizza! Oh, there wasn't room for myself, pizza and Vertec through there. And unfortunately, well, the two cars on my outside both bounced off me as they both hit me at the same time. Kind of feel like Moses, but not. I'm like way cooler. Because if God told me to do something, I'd be like, nah. There's a real problem with me and the GTR as Vertec. Now just keep going. Just keep pushing. You'll be able to catch up and get somebody. Yes, next race says Keep says. Okay. field very close at the moment. But of course, Normax and Marty pulling away. You don't normally see Marty being this quick. They're usually quite conservative and they look after the fuel and the tyres, but having a competitor like Normax to race against has really galvanised their need for speed. Oh, Dean turned in on me. Oh, I suppose I was a long way back. I'm not sure what happened to Pride. I was looking at Dean, didn't see what happened to P-Ride. Yeah, when I say Dean turned in on me, I don't mean that maliciously. I mean, you know, he was busy elsewhere. Didn't see me coming. I did come from a very long way back. And if Mr. Broadbent was making a steward's decision on that, he'd have put that squarely on me, I think. Maybe a racing incident. Very deep there. Your situation is good. We're definitely going to fuel to get to the end of the race, I believe. Have we? I just jinxed myself. It's only lap 2. I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit. But the tyres, the tyres are definitely going to last. Whoa! Except if I do something like that. Chewy up in 3rd place at the moment. I'll be pleased with that performance. Oh, here goes P-Ride in the silhouette. Speedy's currently in the pause menu, I think, or they've just hit the hazard light button. I don't know which. Certainly getting real dark and real pretty. Oh, Speedy. Covers the inside. Oh. Well, good defensive play there, even if it's by the AI. I don't know, is that Speedy driving? The hazard lights have gone off. Brake lights look so cool in this game. Okay, that is the whole pack in front of us. The lead car, just 2.6 seconds up the road. You know, we're not out of contention yet. I have to wonder if there's suddenly... They can't be saving fuel. We've got loads of fuel. What's going on? How is Speedy such a good defensive driver? Or is it me being a poor attacking driver? I don't know. Try and apex this late to get a better run on the start straight. I think that's a pretty good run. Going around the outside of Speedy. I'm going to try and get into P-Ride slipstream to protect us from Speedy. Wow. P-Ride is so good on the brakes. Oh, hi Dean. Oh no, Dean outbraked himself. As I almost did. I wonder how many of these Skyline Silhouette liveries that P-Ride uses are actual Skyline Silhouette livery replicas. Okay, we're approaching the end of the penultimate lap. Stuck right in the middle of the field at the moment. Would like to move up if I could. He rides so good under braking. Can't complain, I've had a... Wow, no! I was about to have had a couple of good podiums this evening, but it's all gone horribly wrong. I jinxed myself. Oh no, I've got dirty tyres. It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, we'll finish down at the back, shall we? Goodness me. If it wasn't so dark, at this point I'd quit the race and we would watch the battle between Normax and Marty. But it is dark, so we'll just bring it home. I can't believe I did that. That's so unlike me. Another yellow up ahead. Somebody else has done something similar apparently. Pizza. Did somebody drop the... Oh no, it's Marty. Look at Marty in 7th. Having previously been battling with Normax for the lead. That's promoted Dean to 2nd. Chewy back into 3rd. So Dean once again showing his skills, and this is a penalty line approaching. Bad times. But you know, you do a crime, you get some penalty time. And there it is. Me shaking my head in frustration. It's been one of those nights. Although nobody's really punted me to oblivion like they normally do, so maybe I'm making my own bad luck. Don't dive bomb, says Marty. Right up there with don't put your face against the microwave when it's turned on. Don't pick your nose with a pencil. Don't talk to strangers. Unless their van is really cool. No, don't talk to strangers. At all. Forget the van. Well, that race was what it was. Which was awful. I bought mediums, but on hards. So the car sliding everywhere. Nürburgring would be insane, can't lie. Yeah, we're doing just Asian tracks tonight. We did Nürburgring last week in the dark, which was a good laugh. No, it was hard. So I wasn't looking, I assumed Normax won. He did indeed. Max, well done. Thanks for the place, Dean. That's sportsmanship, says Pizza. We like sportsmanship around here. Thank you, good night all, says Dean. Good night, Dean. What a man. What a legend. What a northerner. But there's a man who likes his tea. Suzuka. Now there's a real track. 3.6 miles of glory. That's 4 laps. So waiting for the old connection to catch up there. Yeah, Dean's a great sportsman. He sometimes races on our Monday evening sessions, and he's good fun. Nice bloke. Got a lack at the braking zone. A lack. I don't know. I'm looking at the chat and I'm mystified. But it's all good. Once again, we'll look at the weather radar. I'm not expecting anything. Again, the game not gracing us with anything particularly damp. Got a lack out of time. Don't know. ticking. Yo. Got another driver joined us. Let's have a look. Why Besnos? Why Besnos? Besnos. Asian cars, please. Here we go. I mean, it's a cool Lightning McQueen livery and all that, but nah, mate, Asian cars only. Got a lack at the braking zone at the hairpin. I wonder if that is got a lock at the braking zone at the hairpin and flew into the gravel. Besnos into the GR Supra. Keep says who was supposed to be racing hasn't picked a car yet. Here we go. Keep says got the BRZ. Cool beans. Car we've seen a lot of tonight. Normax has just been absolutely smashing everybody with it. Really good dominant car. As with the Lexuses, Lexi, we've been at the back of the field, making everybody else look good. Well, it keeps there's a lot to keep up with, a lot to live up to with that BRZ. Hey, Grandpa says Fubba. Hey, Fubba. Good evening for me. I'm not quite sure what it is for you. Probably good afternoon. Hope you're well. Captain Prince joining the lobby. The NSX is not built for high speed. No, it's not. It's built to look good. Let's be fair. I'm being kind of mean to the NSX. The NSX is very nimble. It's a very spry car that can change direction very, very quickly. Unlike me. At my age, I can't change speed particularly quickly at all. Change direction rather particularly quickly. Oh, that's it. I need more water. The mouth's not working. We'll work on the microphone next week. I'm going to try and get some filters going. Wishing you a fantastic night of driving. Thank you very much, Fubber. Make it more fantastic by dropping a like. That would make my day. Captain Prince go for Japanese car. Thank you very much, Captain Prince. Fubber, I wish you a fantastic night of whatever it is you're doing. Here we go. 4 laps around the Suzuka GP track. It's one of these tracks that's really long, but everybody knows it. Because it's a track that's got everything. And it does it so much better than the old Gran Turismo test track, which had everything that you didn't want. Here we go, the lights from side and fourth. Alright, third time's a charm, says Vertac, yes. Tell you what, you don't learn anything by quitting. Just keep pushing. Here we go. Oh, P-Ride not as quick away this time. We'll see if we can trail brake into that first corner and just hold the position. Oh, P-Ride going around the outside. Good move. I'm not going side by side into the S's because that would be suicide. Silhouette doesn't look particularly stable, does it? I think it's just a rocket ship. Captain Prince about to try and do us on our left. We do have the inside for the next corner though. We're just going to try and hold it, get to the apex first. There we go. Banzai and all that. Look at those top 3 scampering away already. How do they do it? Nobody knows. slow through there, so slow. Like I said earlier in the stream, the Lexus just does not like turning. It hates those slow corners. But goes to the right. We'll let Captain Prince go for the inside move if he wants to. He's quicker than us, he can go past what he's doing right now. And we'll use him as a battering ram, who knows. Got Besnos there coming up the left, but he's backed off. Didn't give much choice really, but there you go. Okay, we're not going to make it through here flat. Not on mediums. Oh, thanks Besnos for the bump draft. Oh, someone's gone deep. It's P-Ride. Oh, Besnos pushes us off in the chicane. That gets us all out of shape. Whoa. Yeah, you get pushed off at one corner, and for the next 3 corners you're just too slow. Attack just up ahead there. Must be happier at Suzuka than he was at the previous tracks. Hopefully he's fitted his mediums for this one. Better be on those slippery hards. You want to just burn through these S's, but you have to be so patient. Oh, it's a little bit wide. He held it, but the door is open. And when the door's open, you walk through it. Unless, of course, there's no floor on the other side, and you're on a skyscraper. In which case, you stay away from that door. Whoa! Punted off into the gravel. Oh, I told you I hadn't been punted off all night. There you go. That was my punting. We've got some yellow flags up ahead. P-Ride and Pizza have come together. Oh! Oh no. I'm not quite sure what happened there. The Pizza stopped. I don't know if he was responsible for spinning me out. If he was, don't worry about it, Pizza. I don't mind being spun out by regular drivers and chatters. A long way to claw back, but you know, the foot's in, the foot is down. Speedy just up ahead. But that's not bad, the mediums through there. Got ourselves a yellow. Who's out? Chewy's out, and P-Ride was off as well. P-Ride getting into all kinds of adventures in that last corner. Really struggling to control the silhouette through there. Captain Prince says Besnos is dirty. See if anybody else complains about him, and if they do, we'll hoof him out. Ourselves quite a traffic jam up ahead. Ooh, purple, goodness. Mind you, we have been fighting tooth and nail to get back in. Oh no! Oh goodness, it's like they're waiting for us. That's just one of those things. That was a Days of Thunder moment. I'm Tom Cruise. He's the other guy. You know, the one's not Tom Cruise. You can tell the difference by which one's standing on a box. Okay, don't with the chat when you're in a corner. That's silly. started off the evening getting a couple of good podiums, and it's all gone downhill from there. Let's get back into the action. Let's get some battles going. Got P-Ride, Keepsays, Besnos just up ahead. Oh, Normax has checked out. He is gone. He's been in a league of his own tonight, except for when Marty's been able to challenge him. Not sure what's happening overhead. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Oh, Besnos. Dude. Really? I don't know if that looked malicious or not, or if he just dropped it on the grass. I'd like to think it wasn't malicious. Oh, pizza's round. I mean, pizzas are round, but, you know, that particular pizza is a round. Of course, pizzas don't have to be round, I suppose. It's square pizzas. Slices of pizza aren't round. Anyway, we're getting off topic. We've got Speedy just ahead of P-Ride, and Speedy looks a little bit out of shape. We know P-Ride's been struggling with that last corner, so of course she's going to be what, Chewy coming up on the left. Doing a very quick driver, looking quicker than us right now. He's going to really compromise this corner. Now he's backed out. Didn't want to murder us both. Thank you very much, Chewy. Good, sensible driving. And P-Ride finally learns to take that final corner, so well done, P-Ride. We deserved that 4th place. Speedy finishing 5th. Captain Prince, the newcomer, finished 3rd. Marty 2nd once again. Nomax 1st once again. Vertac didn't finish again. Man, this picture is amazing, says Judge Racing. I would like to use it as my computer wallpaper. What? Besnos spun me twice just because he wants to keep the position. How do you have chats the reading thing off? Raiden touched the grass, says Pizza. Because Vertac, I'm streaming from my PC and I have the chat open on that at the moment. So once again, it's Normax. Oh, something else I want to do as well. Besnos. Get out of my lobby. For goodness sake. I feel cleansed. Okay. Where else have we got in Japan? Oh, we're off to Tokyo. We've run out of places to go to avoid Tokyo, so we're going to Tokyo, which is here. Obviously, there's a couple of layouts for Tokyo that we could do. One of them has a really, really nice hairpin, not hairpin, chicane in it. I can never remember which one it is. It's south clockwise. I meant if I could download it from somewhere. Which picture are you talking about? I really don't. East clockwise is my favourite, says Vertac. Let's do east clockwise first then. There you go. Just for you. 4.5 miles, so this only needs to be 3 laps. South clockwise says Normax. Normax is actually in the lobby, in the chat. So Normax, we'll do south clockwise next. Twilight, Toyota. Oh, the thumbnail. That's one that I took on the game. Yeah, that's a nice picture. But It's not uploaded anywhere, I don't think. I think it's in my Discord somewhere. Oh, somebody's still initializing. Do that all over again. Okay, never mind. Tokyo Expressway. East clockwise. Yep, east clockwise first. Then we're doing south clockwise after. Here we go. You can't see it, my monitor's absolutely freaking out right now. It hates this new capture card. Oh, did Speedy leave while I was sorting that out? Alright, bye Speedy. Bye. Amazing shot, thank you very much. I was really happy with it, which is why I used it for the thumbnail. Stop freaking out. We've still got the same drivers in, I think. Yeah, there we go. Fardin is new. We need to tell Fardin that it's Asian cars. And Choco. Asian cars only, please. No long straight, says Pizza. No, no, that's your kryptonite tonight. Good to see Streamlabs being chatty. Median. Asian cars only, please. I see I'm being thoroughly ignored by Fardin. So it's like, oh, P-Ride's driving something that's not a Super Silhouette. I mean, it's still a Supra, but yeah, it's still a classic car. It's especially iconic if you've been a fan of Gran Turismo for a long time. Choco's gone for the Atenza. That's a good choice. I don't think I've seen an Atenza tonight so far. And Median's gone for the GTR Nismo. I'll give Fardin until 36 and then drop kick him out of the lobby if he's not changed. No, we can't just hang around waiting for people to decide to follow the rules. Yep, Majid in the GTR. Shiny GTR. Let me know in the comments, has it always said the date in the top corner under the time? Or is that new? I feel like it's new. Could be wrong. Okay, Fardin didn't change car, so he's Fardin off. Then we'll go race him. You know, I've had these nights when we've followed the rules and it's taken so long to get people organised. It's better to just, if you're not doing what you want, just go. Get out of the lobby. Find another lobby for your Z4. That'll be fourth again. Woo! We've got up the order. Weather radar is clear. Again. Where's the voice that speaks comments? Okay, the voice that speaks comments is a built-in feature of the PS5's streaming software. I'm not streaming from the PS5 anymore because we're having all those issues with the PS5 freezing and crashing during the lobby hosting, so I've shunted all the heavy lifting onto my PC. Oh, Marty moves. I was going to give him a bump draft. Or destroy him into the first corner, you know, take your pick. I prefer to call it a bump draft. Oh, no. No, Max, straight back into the lead. Oh, that wide. Smeg. So, yeah, it's shunting it off to the PC that's causing this sound glitch. One of the HDMI cables I'm using isn't handling the data properly. I'm gonna let Choco go. So that's causing them to go out of sync every second or so. It's one of those things that I can't fix right now because obviously there's no shops open selling HDMI cables this time of night. But I will try and have that resolved by next Friday. Whoa! Oh, we all made it. That's unusual. And we're celebrating. I wonder if Choco is going to let us bump him. We'll get up to the front. Oh, there's Marty saving a penalty. Now then, here's a thing. We're a quarter of the way through the race and I've used more than a quarter of a tank of fuel. Ah. Oh. We've used a lot more than a quarter of a tank of fuel. I'm thinking lift and coast and short shift. So we'll let Chewie go. I suddenly think we've got to conserve fuel. Otherwise the Lexus isn't going to make it to the end of the race. Oh. That's a thing. Whoa! Captain Prince just absolutely barreled me into the corner there. He got a penalty, I didn't, because I was on the receiving end of that. So they're struggling at the back. Of course, his car not a straight liner. You do need good straight line speed on this circuit. We get around the outside of this lot. Just try and avoid them. See if we can use the slipstream to save some fuel. That's it's still a bit tight, isn't it? P right, used loads of fuel in the Supra. I think the short shifting and the lift and coast has been saving me enough fuel to make sure I don't have to pit. Obviously it's costing us time. We don't know how the GTRs are for fuel usage. I assume they're going to be quite good because, well, it's the Nissans. try and stay with Marty and see if we can get a bit of a gap back to Chewy. Get the revs nice and low. Flirting with danger. We want to have more than 25% fuel at the end of this lap so that we can put the hammer down a little. Okay, come on, gas early. Stay to the outside. Let anybody who wants to pass us. And this P Rider, of course, pitted quite early, so they've caught up nicely. But P right there with an excellent fuel strategy that's worked out. It looks like the Nissans are doing well on fuel. Nobody pitting. We've got fuel to spare. Oh no! Don't mess it up now. Silly old man. Nomax is struggling. What is going on? It's about some sort of a massive shunt. Chewy turn his engine down. Pizza hasn't. Maybe that's the strength of the NSX, not just its agility, but its fuel usage. Whoa, just kissing the barrier. And there we go, the big sprint race about to begin. The drag race. From the hairpin to the finish line. Vertex said that this is a track he loves. And he's in fourth. Oof. Suits you, sir. Loves it so much he's flashing his hazard lights. When the fuel to get across the line, right? Yes. Well, it wasn't a particularly great finish, but it was a pretty good race. It was quite tactical. P right with that early stop really helped him out. So I'm not unhappy with that finishing position. It was a good race. Would have won if it wasn't around most of the time, says Vertac. Yeah, it's hard to find space on that track. Okay, so the final race then is going to be south clockwise. Let some drivers get in. We've got, oh, Davide is here. We haven't seen Davide for a long time. Let's just say hi. Go see. Open here. Every Friday. Okay. Davide is somebody who I've raced with before at our events and also with SSBB. Let's change the track then. We're looking at south clockwise. Get it to rain. What do you think? What do you think, Normax? Do you want rain? Like 2-3 miles, so that's 5 laps. At midnight? I would die if it was rain, says Vertac. Yeah, I know what you mean. The barriers are very close. Oh, somebody was initializing. Somebody was changing car. Right, fair enough. You'd think that this game would be smart enough to actually queue the change. You know, a bit like Beam MP does. Come on, really? Come on, GT7. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, medium was glitched. Let's see if we can now change the track. Maybe it glitched him because he picked the wrong car. And it was dishing out some vigilante justice. Nope. Okay. So let's see if we can just change the time. Okay, someone is glitched. X out. As absolutely nobody's doing, so I'll have to start kicking people. No. Okay. Peter's left the lobby altogether. Okay. Chewie's left the lobby altogether. I mean, I didn't ask anybody to do that, but... okay, whatever floats your boat. Probably tell by me looking at the PC constantly I'm having major issues with the monitor. And there we go, we've got the track changed. Finally. Will it load? Martin Davide are still in no man's land at the moment. Hey, we're in. Still no rain. Got a whole night with random weather and no rain in sight anywhere. Oh, boring. Half lobby, low-key better with good drivers, yeah. Yeah, a lobby's only as good as the drivers that are in it. Whoever's hosting it, doesn't matter. It's the drivers that make it. Davide, Asian cars only, please. The last race of the evening. I'm so ready to just go and sink a beer and sink my butt into the sofa. I miss my sofa. Although, the rig, to be fair, is, I believe, the comfiest seat in the house. You can nap, just, you know, just put your head against the side of it. Doesn't matter which side. Nap on it. Whoa, Naz. Those I've not seen for a long while. JVXB, we have not seen him for a while. I'm meeting you, Graham. So we come back again. Here every Friday at 2 AM. Alright then. But nice to meet you, Vertek. Thanks for racing with us. Forward to seeing you again, hopefully. I keep forgetting where the camera is. The camera's normally here. The camera's over here tonight. Might be the new permanent location for it. I'll see what happens when we've finished remodeling the bedrooms. Everybody's in a Asian car. I think that means we can go racing for the last time this evening. Boom. Well, let's go, let's go. Damn, I'm tired. Too old for this. Starting right in the middle of the pack. The challenge is finish higher than I started. Here we go. This circuit looks brilliant at night. The lighting is so good here. Oh! A massive shunt from behind. Oh, pizza got the blame for that one. I got pizza all over my butt, and unfortunately for Pizza Davide and myself, that is going to be a penalty at the back. Okay. Oh well, these things happen. Gotta just suck it up. He dropped it. The first time I've seen the Genesis this evening. Oops, sorry, Davide. I think it is. And then an older man as well comes storming through. Okay, can I assume we're burning a lot of fuel again in this race? And that possibly we might need to be conserving a little bit. Oh, this is the one with the chicane. Oh, so many fun times here. You know, murdering Melty. Which was an accident, to be fair, but it was hilarious at the time. Oh, so many penalties served at the back. Oh dear. I guess that didn't start well for any of us. Threw that in there. Not going to hold the place because conserving fuel. I know the old fuel saving thing didn't work out too well for us last time, but you know, those Nissans, they've got such good fuel economy. You've really got to really got to stay out, although we saw Pew Ride's strategy earlier, which involved hitting really early and then just gunning it, and that worked out nicely. You know, the hazard lights on again. I see the people with the hazard lights tonight. Oh, so many penalties are occurring. Oh, Davide's off. He's found the barrier. After a short search. No way through there. We'll let Pizza through if he likes. Don't mind me, just saving fuel. Having a nice, nice evening drive. No! Ah, I thought I nailed that. Shenanigans. Well, to be fair, I'm doing really well on fuel, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to go. I think we're just going to go balls out now at the end of the race. Oh, pizza touching the wall. And us. Whoops. And get my boat steered quickly enough to get past him. Never mind. Both cars ahead with penalties, so... Oh, I've got penalties as well, of course I have. Bloody old duffer. Marty's taken the lead, by the way, that's worth talking about. Rivalry between Normax and Marty has been going all night long. All night. So, that's been great. It's picked up and fast enough to actually see any of it. There you go, we nailed it that time. Oh, Nomax has pitted. Nomax has used a lot of fuel there to try and keep up with Marty. It's not paid off. We're side by side with Pizza right now. A lot of trust going on here from both of us. Whee! Oh, just had the better line. Well done, Pizza. Oh, look at Davide coming through in the Genesis. Great late braking. Oh, whoa! Almost got put into the wall there by older man. What is he doing hitting the barrier like that? And hitting me like that? Oh, so he's out to ruin my race, is that it? Last race of the evening, some dickhead comes along to ruin it. Amazing. Well, we'll remember to kick him next time he comes into the lobby. How about that? Make a special note of it. Oh, absolutely bounced around there. Nomax coming through. Oh, Pizza slow. Pete's run out of fuel? Surely not. Following Normax. Oh, bit of a scrape on that wall. We are definitely running out of time. Oh, that's tough. Streamline the English setting, because clearly that's not the way it's supposed to be working. I don't get it. That bot is just, it's a law unto itself. I'm not content with trying to ruin our races. He's now going to make us wait. Damn. Such a pity you can't kick mid-race, or indeed on this results screen. Old man was really bad. He was trying to spin me out constantly whenever he was near me. And then he says bye bye. So, you know what? Yeah. Bye bye. Oh. Thank everybody for being part of tonight's live stream. Remember, Monday night, it's an open lobby. 8:30 UK time, 9:30 European time. For Group 1 and Group 3 multi-class around Spa. Next Friday theme. Okay, Marty. A request. Ford versus a Ferrari. Oh, JVCPX, they forgot to save fuel. Damn. Need to keep it affordable. Tracks based on excuse me. What'll be the theme next week? Yes. Ford versus Ferrari. So it's going to be like Laguna Seca. There's going to be Daytona. The infield. And of course we're going to have Le Mans. But yeah, it should be a good evening. I think we'll have Monza as well, of course. Good night, everybody. Say good night to them. Of course, I've still got the very important business of opening my amazing 3-star ticket. Oh yeah, 3-star ticket, baby. Nice to see Davide again as well. Been a long time. I'll take these off. Oh, because my ears are cooking. Turn them off as well, because I used to have them on to listen to the chat, but of course that doesn't work anymore. I don't know why I put them back there, because I'm going to bang my head on those. I'll put them over my wheel. The specific Ford and Ferrari, yeah, just go for the Group 3s, because it would be nice to do it with the 67 Ford and Ferraris, but unfortunately they're so expensive that it's just not going to be doable for most of the community. So we'll keep it to Group 3. They should be pretty close on performance, I think. But of course, if they're not, then we'll know which of the two is better. We'll find out. Here we go. Small pile of coins coming up. Give me that small pile of coins. Come on. Get in there. 5,000 credits. At least it won't be an invitation. Oh. No way. Fully customized computer for a BAC Mono 16. Oh, shoot me. Shoot me now. Oh, well, that was... I'm going to drive for Ferrari. Well, I'm going to drive for Ford. So, you and me. The battlefield. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for coming, racing, chatting, and, you know, just being yourselves. It's been brilliant. And, well, I'll catch you again soon. Good night.